Hello everyone, today I'll be teaching you grammar. Please take out your book. Okay. Yeah, your book, advanced level, right? So, last time we have learned about preposition, right? Which preposition we learned about last time? Preposition, what is it?
At.
We learned in on at. We learned last time. Which one we learned? Which one did we learn? We learned the preposition with, right? When do we use the preposition with, everyone? When we use something to do something, okay? A tool use. So basically why you use tools? To do something, right? To do something. For example, why do we use pencil? To write, right? So that's a tool, right? So I write with my pencil. So this is the definition of using with. We use with to indicate the tool use, all right? So let's have a look here. So this is an exercise I created for you. Let's do it, okay? So here, let's read number 1. I pulled the door with my... Do you know what is pull? What is pull? Yes, pull. This is called pull. This is push. And this is pull, right? So, which tool do you use to pull?
Hands.
Hands. Very good. It's here. Hands. Hands. So, the correct answer is hands. Excellent. I pull the door with my hands. So, pull the door is the action, right? And the tool I use is hands. Okay? That's why we use with. Okay. Next one. Pen cuts the paper with a pair of scissors. Yes. Cuts the paper with a pair of scissors. Yes, scissors. So, which one is the action in this sentence? What Pan wants to do? Cut the paper. Yes, cut the paper is the thing that Pan wants. And the tool he uses scissors. So, another example. Good job. Number 3. She always paints with a small knife, with a small spoon, with a small towel, or with a small brush. What is it? Cloth? You can paint with a cloth? Brush. Yes, you can use a paintbrush, right? Brush. Yes, with a small brush. So all she wants to do is, what she wants to do? She always paints is the thing she does, right? She does, okay? Always paints. So all she uses is the brush to paint, okay? Number 4. So we have used the word brush. Good. Number 4. Dad locked the door with a key. Good boy. Not good boy. Good girls. Good boys. Okay, key. Yes, key. So all Dad did was lock the door. And the tool he used was key. Alright? With a key. Number 5. I dry my wet face with a cloth? Towel, yes. Towel. So the thing I use to dry my wet face is towel. The tool I use here is towel. Okay? Number 6. Betty cuts the cake with a with a knife. Yes, with a knife. With a knife. With a knife. So the tool Betty uses to cut the cake is knife. Okay? Tool. Everything is a tool. Okay. Number 7. I have my noodles with
fork.
With a spoon?
Fork.
With a fork? Yes, with a fork. It's easier, right? To use a fork to half noodles. So the thing I want to do is half my noodles, and all I use is fork. Okay? Fork. Number 8. Fishermen do their job with a net. Very good. Net. Because they need to, what they need to do with the net?
Catch the fish.
Yes, they have to catch the fishes, right? So their job is to catch the fishes. So that's why they use the tool net. So do their job. Net. Okay? Next one. I have some soup with
spoon.
With a spoon, right? With a spoon. Good job. With a spoon. I have soup with the spoon. So all I want to do is have some soup, right? And the tool I use here is spoon. Okay? Hope you understand. Last but not the least, I clean the table with a cloth. With a cloth. No problem. With a cloth. So all I want to do is clean the table, right? Clean the table. So the tool I use is cloth. Alright? So basically we use the preposition with when we want to indicate the tool used. Remember we have learned this last time, right? So you are done with the revision. Good job. Remember the usage of with. Okay? With. Okay? So let's move on to our today's topic then. So today we'll be learning something a bit hard that is called to and enough. Okay? To and enough. For that, you may open your book to page number, what is it? Page number 28. Page number 28. If something looks like this, right? If something looks like this. So both of to and enough has like different meaning and different usage, okay? So I would like to show you a video before I introduce the topic, okay? So let's go with the video first. The video is a bit long, but let's have a look on that. Here we go. Okay, let's go with the video of to and enough.
Correctly. To and enough are used to indicate degree. They tell how much or how little something is. They are oftentimes used with adjectives, but can also be used with nouns and adverbs.
So, to and enough are used to indicate degree, to tell someone how much or how little something is. So they can often use with adjective, nouns, and adverbs, right? What is adjective? What are adjectives? Remember what is adjective? You have learned that, right? So adjective. Adjective is animal? No, adjective. So let me write that down on the board, okay, if you don't know. You may write down in your book if you don't know. So it can be often used with adjective, nouns, and what is it? Adverbs, right? Adverbs. So what is adjective? Remember what is adjective? Adjective means, so adjective is a word that describes something. Describe. Okay, describe. A noun. So which word can we use to describe a noun? Just like tall, short, beautiful, ugly, these are adjectives. Okay, these are adjectives. And nouns, very easy. What are nouns? The first thing in noun is animal.
People.
Yes, animal, people, animal, people. Very important thing, places or things, okay? These are called nouns. How about adverbs? Adverb describes action, okay? Describes how, when, where something happened, okay? Something, I'll go with this very quick. I'm just telling you the meaning of that, okay? How, when, or where something happened. For example, quietly. I read my book quietly, okay? So this word, this adverb tells me how this action happened. I went to school yesterday. Yesterday is the word, tells me when that action happened. Where? Where? I'm standing here. So, I'm standing here. Here is the adverb. It tells me where I'm standing, okay? Describe an action, okay? How, when, and where something happens, okay? Very, very quick. Very important in grammar, you have to know these, okay? Good. Moving on to the video then, okay? Here we go. So let's see how can we use them.
Let's start with the first word, to. To is an adverb which means more than sufficient or excessive.
So to, remember the word to is an adverb. Please write ADV, adverb in your book, okay? Adverb. Next to the word to, write adverb. This is an adverb, okay? Which means, so to is means more than sufficient. Sufficient is means, here it means more than you need, okay? More than you need. So we use to indicate something more than you need, okay? Let's go.
It has a negative effect. To always precedes an adjective. So we have to plus the adjective. Examples. I think he's too young to live on his own. That skirt is too short for you. His shoes are too big for him.
So, in your book, it says to has the negative meaning, right? So this is the negative meaning, okay? It has a negative meaning. It means it can be very much or more than it's needed. It goes before an adjective, remember. The first thing, it goes before adjective. So this says, is young an adjective? Yes, it described, right? It's described too young, too short, too big. So these are adjectives. To can be used before adjective, okay? I'll show you a table. It will be easier for you to know. What is it?
The second one is the word enough. Enough is the opposite of to. It means sufficient, and it usually has a positive effect.
So it is the opposite meaning of to, okay? It means it's enough for you. If you know the word enough, you will know the definition of enough. It means as many or as much as you want. It's enough, okay? So this is the opposite meaning of to. To is more than you need, right? When you use to, it means more than you need, okay? We use enough to indicate as many as you want or as much as you want. It means that's enough. That's it. Very simple meaning.
Enough could be an adjective or an adverb.
So enough here can be adjective and adverb. You may write down in your book. It can be ADJ, adjective, or adverb, ADV, adverb. It's okay. I'll let you know later. Don't worry. There's a table for it.
If it is an adjective, we can find it before the noun in the sentence. So we have enough plus the noun. Examples. I have enough money to travel.
So enough can be followed with the noun, right? I have enough money to travel. Money is the noun, okay? It can be it can be like used before the noun, okay?
We have enough food
So
on the
food
table.
is the noun here, okay?
In these sentences, our nouns are money and food. Notice that enough comes before the nouns. Therefore, enough here is an adjective. It modifies the nouns money and food. If it is an adverb, we can find it after the adjectives or adverbs. So we have adjective or adverb plus enough.
So all it means was if the word enough is an adjective, it can be found before a noun. But if it is an adverb, it can be found after the adjective or adverb. Okay?
Examples. You are old enough to decide for yourself.
Okay.
I think we're early enough to get good seats.
So here, let's look at the sentence. Old. Here is an adjective or adverb. Old is adjective or adverb. Old is
Adjective.
adjective. How about early?
Adverb.
It can be both. Okay, no problem.
Notice that in these sentences,
It's
enough comes after the adjective old and the irregular adverb early.
adverb.
We also use enough in negative sentences to mean not sufficient.
So basically,
If it is with a noun, then we have the structure not plus enough plus the noun. Example, I don't have enough courage to tell him the truth. We have here the negative don't plus enough plus the noun courage. If it
So basically, the negative form of enough, we just add not in the beginning, okay? So, not, adjective, adverb, enough. Or not, enough, and noun. That's it. Okay?
is with an
This is what
adjective
it
or
means.
adverb, then we have the structure not plus adjective or adverb plus enough. Example, I think we're not driving fast enough. We have here the negative not plus the irregular adverb fast plus enough. Here's a table to help you understand. Let's start with the word to.
Very important.
To is an adverb.
lesson today.
It means more than sufficient or excessive. We have the structure to plus the adjective or adverb.
So I think you're getting bored of it. Let's look at the word. So I have drawn an easier table for you to understand. So let's look at the board over here. So as you know, to and enough has different meaning, right? So to is used as an adverb. It is used when something is like more than you need. And the form of to is very simple. To follows with adjective or an adverb. So just like in your book, let's have a look in your book. It's too early to call Peter. Look at your book. It's too early to call Peter. Here, the word early is adverb or adjective. Look at the first example. Early is the adverb, okay? Early is the adverb. Here, it's used as an adverb. Too early to call Peter, okay? It means you can't call Peter because it is too early, right? It has a negative meaning, okay? And then we may use to after an adjective as well, right? After an adjective, just like here. My grandpa is too old to go skiing. Okay? It means he can't go skiing. Okay? As simple as that. The next one. Enough. Can be both used as an adjective or an adverb. Okay? Let's have a look in your book then. So, when you use enough as an adjective, it follows with enough, okay, enough, and a noun. And if you use as an adverb, it's followed with adverb or adjective and enough. You may copy this table. It will help you in your exercise. So just have a look here. Let's have a look on example 1. There is enough food for dinner. There is enough food for dinner. As you can see here, enough is used as an adjective, okay? There's enough food for dinner. Enough and noun. This one is used as an adjective. Okay? And then next one. Negative form, right? It is not hot enough for swimming. It is not hot enough for swimming. Here is used as an adverb. Okay? It is not hot is the adjective and enough. It is not hot enough for swimming. Example 2. It is warm enough to go swimming. It is warm enough to go swimming. So here is used as an adverb. Okay? Warm enough to go swimming. Yeah? Next one. Not strong enough. Betty is not strong enough to carry the box. Betty is not strong enough to carry a box. So not strong enough here is used as an adverb as well. Not strong enough. Okay? So here it seems like very difficult, right? If you have a look on the exercise, it will be easy for you to complete. Okay? It will be easier for you to understand, actually. Okay? Okay? So I hope you understand the meaning of to and enough. Okay? And the form of that. Okay. So let's have a look on the exercise. Page 29. Page 29. Okay? Let's look at the example. The car is too expensive. So as you know, too is just follow with adjective or adverb, right? So here, expensive. Expensive is an adverb or adjective? Expensive. Expensive. Expensive is an adjective here, okay? Adjective. Get it? Too. It has a negative meaning, right? The car is too expensive. It means this person is not able to afford it because it's too expensive. Okay? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look on number 1. If you want to make it a sentence, which one comes first? Too cold is or this room? If you want to make this a sentence, how do you form a sentence? You don't have to change anything. You just have to form a sentence. Arrange the words that make complete sentences.
This room is too cold.
Yes, this room is too cold. This room is too cold. Excellent. So, remember to is followed with an adjective or adverb, right? Here, cold is an adverb or adjective? Cold. Is cold adverb or adjective? Adjective. Excellent. Adjective. It describes the room, right? So, yeah. Okay? Number 2. Okay. They gave you enough. The swimming pool not is deep. Which one do you put first? Tricky questions. Enough, the swimming pool. Not is deep. Which one do you put the first? The swimming pool. That makes sense. Good job. The swimming pool. The swimming pool. Okay, the swimming pool
Is
yes is
enough.
is not
It's not enough.
is not enough, or it is not deep enough. Which one makes sense? Deep enough. Yes, deep enough. The swimming pool is not deep enough. So here, deep is an adverb or adjective here?
Adjective.
Adjective. Again, yes, adjective. You will. Very good. This is an adjective, right? So it means enough here is used as an adjective. If you want to put enough here, that should be a noun. Okay? So for this, for using enough to, you must know the definition of adjective, nouns, and adverbs, or else you will get puzzled. Okay? Sometimes you have to read out the word. Okay? Read out the sentence. If it makes sense, then it's right. If it doesn't make sense, that's wrong. Okay, number 3. I'll do one more. Then 4 to 6, you do it by yourself. Okay? So, warm. She is enough. Go to outside. Okay. She is. Yes, she is comes the first. Yes, she is comes the first. Yeah. And then she is
enough.
She is enough.
She is.
A person can be enough. She is. Which one is the adjective or adverb? We can't say she is go to, right? We can say she is going to, but we can't say she is go to. Okay? Let's find the adverb or adjective. Which one is the...
Warm.
Warm. Very good. Warm. She is warm. Warm what? To or enough? Here is enough, right? Warm enough. We do not say she is enough warm. Okay, she is warm enough. I told you if you want to put enough here, this must be a noun. Okay? A noun means animal, people, place, or things. There are enough people. Okay? There are enough places to go. Enough, if you put enough here, that must be a noun. But if you see an adjective or adverb here, you must put the adverb or adjective first, and then you put enough. Okay? She is warm enough. So we have used this. You may put across the word you have used, right? This one, this one, this one, this one. What else? She is warm enough.
Go to outside.
Go to outside. To go outside. Okay? To go outside. To go outside. Four to six. You try to do 4 and 5. I'll give you 1 minute to do 4 and 5. Okay? I think it's a bit hard for you, right? So do 4 and 5 in 1 minute. Go. Your 1 minute starts now. This should be easy for you because here you just have to use the word to. To is easy to understand, right? It can be only followed with adjective or adverb. Ten more seconds. All right, before you do anything on this, let me ask you a question, okay? So here is the word to, right? I told you it can only be followed with adjective or adverb if you saw my table here. So which one is an adjective or adverb? They are, in people, the hall, or many.
Oh.
Adjective or adverb? Which one is an adjective or adverb? So to must be followed with, do you say to hall or to people?
Many.
Too many. Yes. As you know, this is not an adjective. Okay? This is an adverb. This is an adverb. Okay? Many. Too many. So as you know, this two must be together. So how do you make it a sentence? There are
too many people in the hall.
There are too many. Good. There are too many people. And then in the hall. Yes, in the hall. Okay? Here. Two is followed with which one? Which word is followed with?
Many.
Many again, right? Here, many is adjective or adverb? Remember?
Adjective.
No, many is adverb. Okay? Much, many, both are adverb. Okay? They can't be adjective. Okay?
He made too many mistakes.
Yes, subject he comes first. He made too many
Mistakes.
mistake or mistakes.
Mistakes.
Good. Mistakes. He made too many mistakes. So here, two, as you see, two is used as adverb, okay? Too many mistakes, too many people, okay? Number 6. Let's do it together. Time, the student not have to do the exam. Okay. So here, the word is enough, right? And here is the negative word, not. If you find it hard to do, let's find the, small little words to complete the sentence. So enough can be either followed with adverb or adjective, right? So which one is an adverb or adjective here? It can be, it can be followed with adjective. Again. It can be either followed with adjective, adverb, and sometimes it can be followed with the noun, right? It can be followed with the noun. Let's look at the negative form of not enough. Not enough and noun. Or it can be followed with not, adjective or adverb, and enough, right? So is there any words that tells you that it is adjective, adverb, or a noun? What is it? What is it?
Time.
Time. Is it adjective, adverb, or noun? Adjective, adverb, or noun? Noun. Animal, people, place, or thing, right? So here is a noun. So how do we make it a sentence? I think this will be easier for you now. The subject here is the students, right? The students, the subject, the students. Everyone please add do here, okay? That should be do, okay? Do not have. Do not have enough. Not enough. And then noun. Time to do the exam. Okay? Okay, next page, if you're done. Next page. Alright, let's look at the example on page 30. Fill in the blanks with to or enough. Let's look at the example. Is there enough food in the fridge for dinner? Is there enough food in the fridge for dinner tonight? So, food is the adjective, adverb, or noun. Food. Is food the adjective, adverb, or noun? Food is the noun, right? Is the noun. So that's why we use enough. Okay? As an example. I'll do 4 of them with you, okay? And then the rest of it, you try to do it by yourself. Number 1. Let's look at number 1. Susan is strong, what? To carry these heavy bags. Which one makes sense?
Two.
Susan is strong to, Susan is strong to carry these heavy bags? Enough. Strong, enough. Can you underline strong and write adjective? This is an adjective. Okay, strong. Right, enough is the answer. Okay, here is used as an adjective. Okay. To is only followed with adjective and adverb, right? So we don't write to, right? To, no, because this is not an adverb or nor it is an adjective. So you can use to for that, okay? Here we go. Next one. I can't go to your party because I am what? Busy.
Too busy.
I am too busy. I am too busy. Busy is the adjective, okay? Busy is the adjective here. Okay? Adjective. If you want to write, you can write as you wish. Okay? Adjective. Adjective. Okay. Number 3. Philip isn't brave. Philip isn't brave. What? To kill a hen.
Enough.
Isn't brave enough. That makes sense, right? I think this exercise is easier for you to recognize when to use to, when, and enough. Okay? Brave is an adjective or adverb?
Adjective.
Good. Adjective. Brave is adjective. Excellent. Okay, adjective. Number 4. Henry is what? Slow to win the race.
Slow.
Too slow. Henry is too slow. Too slow. Slow is an adjective or adverb?
Adjective.
It can be both. Okay? Slowly, slower, slowest, right? Okay, so it can be both. But here is an adjective, okay? If it is slowly, then it can be adverb. Here is adjective, okay? Adjective. Slow is adjective here. Do you want me to do one more for you? Okay, I'll do one more for you, okay? Number 5. I have got what? Time to finish this exercise. Enough time. Good job. Enough. Why do we use enough? Why do we use enough?
Time.
Time. Very good. Time is adjective or noun or adverb?
Noun.
Very good. Time is a noun. Okay, noun. Okay? 6 to 10. Do it by yourself. It will be easy for you. Your 1 minute starts now. Alright, your time is gonna be up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Number 6. So just remember when you are, doing this kind of exercise with to or enough, just remember to is used before adjective and adverb. Then it will be, easy for you to understand. I know it's confusing, but let's do it. You prepared what? Many sandwiches.
2.
We can't eat. 2. Very good. 2. Why do we use 2 here?
Many.
Many. Very good. Many is adjective, adverb, noun. What is it?
Noun.
Adverb. Many is adverb, okay? Here we go with the number 7.
2.
This soup is
2.
too salty. Too salty. So salty here is an adverb or adjective? It is an adjective, okay? Salty, adjective. Adjective. Okay, salty. Number 8, Nicole used what? Much pepper.
2.
Too much pepper. So much is
Adjective.
adjective or adverb?
Adverb.
Adverb. Okay. Number 9. My meal is warm.
2.
Is warm too.
Enough.
Is warm enough. Alright, here warm comes before, right? It comes before. If the word warm is here, you may use to. Okay? My meal is too warm or is too hot. But if what is that? If the adjective comes first, you have to use enough. Okay? That makes sense. Number 10. Paul has got what? Enough money. Sorry, I've said the answer. Paul has got what? Money to buy a model car.
Enough.
Enough. Why we use enough here? Got enough money. Money is what? What is it? It's noun, adjective, or adverbs?
Noun.
Noun, okay? Noun. And here, warm is adjective, remember. Okay? So we are done with this exercise. So today, we have to do writing. Before you start writing, I have a video similar to this story to help you write. Okay? So let's have a look on this video. It's about the monkey and elephant, right? So let's have a look on the story. What if it can help you with that? It's quite interesting. You may have a look. Here we go. Alright, ready, steady, go! Yes, so cute, right? Look at my agility and flexibility. I am much better than you. So do you know what's flexibility? So he can climb. He can climb on the tree, right? Just like that. It means he's very flexible. Right? If you're too heavy, if you don't do much exercise, you can't even stand on that, right? So it says, I am much better than you. He told the elephant, okay? Better than me, look at my power and size. They are arguing. Let's go and ask the wise owl, who is better, you or me? Hello. I will tell you my answer. I'll tell you my answer, but first get me mangoes from across the river. The owl said that. Oh, the monkey said no. What is the difference here? Was the monkey able to swim?
No.
No, he wasn't brave enough to swim, right? Who helped him?
Monkey and
The elephant, right? With the help of the elephant, he could cross the river. Too high, the elephant said. The monkey said, not for me, it's not too high for me. Here are your mangoes. Now tell us the answer. What do you think? Which one is the winner here?
both.
Very good. Both are winner. Smart. Both are winner. Haven't you already got your answer, Owl said? Okay, so this is the moral of the story. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things. So the winner are both of them. Okay, so every story has a moral, just like this story. So let's have a look on this picture. Basically, you know what is the story about, right? It is easier for you to understand through a video. So yeah, When we write a story, what tenses do we use? Very important part. What tenses do we use? What tenses do we use? We may use past tense, right? Or we may use any form of past tense, just like past tense, past continuous tense, just like was, were, and verb, ing, right? No problem. Or we can use a past tense, verb with ed, right? Or you may use present tense. Present tense to talk about feeling or something that is true. Okay? Present tense is just used to talk about feelings and something that is true, okay? Your personal feelings or something that is true about those animals, okay? So I'm gonna erase it. Can I erase this? Can I erase this? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look on picture number 1. Let's have a look on picture number 1. And look at the sentence. Long, long ago, there lived an elephant and a monkey in the forest. Okay, how do you start this story? What happened in picture number 1? What happened at the first? Remember? What were they doing? They were... What were they doing? Fighting. Yes, basically they were fighting. So you may write one day they were fighting. Why they were fighting? Why they were fighting?
Because they...
One said, I am stronger. Another said, I am better, right? So they are fighting over how strong they are, right? We can use another word for how strong they are. So you may write, over their strength. Use another word, okay? Strength. This means how strong. Okay, strength. How strong you are. But what happened? So one day they were fighting over their strength, right? Did any one of them win the fight?
No.
No, right? So the answer is none of them. None of them. None is mean no one, okay? None of them could win the fight. Why? Tell me why, okay? You tell me why. Okay? One day they were fighting over their strength. None of them could win the fight because... You know because, right? Why? You tell me, okay? Why? Tell me the reason. And then, what happened in picture 2? What did they do to find out who is stronger?
He find the old owl.
Yes. So they asked the... You may use wise owl, just like in the video. It says wise owl, right? Wise owl, it means very, very smart. You may say smart owl as well. Okay, who's better? Who's better? All right, who's better? And then in picture 2, What did the what did the owl say? Here it says, "Get me some mangoes across the rivers," right? How about in the picture in your book? Is it mangoes? Are they mangoes? Or bananas?
Banana.
Bananas. Okay, so the wise or smart owl answered first, get me some mangoes across the river. If you have another idea, you may write, okay? You don't really have to copy the video or anything. These are just my suggestions, okay? So after the owl said, first, get me some bananas across the river, what happened?
The monkey can can't go.
Then they both
help.
They both went to the river first, right? And then you may say, so how was the monkey in the story? Was he brave?
No.
No, right? So you may write the monkey is not or was not? Was not. And then you may use the stuff we have learned. Brave, adjective, brave enough to what? What was he doing? He wasn't brave enough to swim. Yes, he wasn't brave enough to swim. So what he did?
The elephants help. Help.
Yes, he asked the elephant for help. Yes. Right? He asked the elephant for help to cross the river, right? Okay, I have described 1, 2, 3, right? Picture 1, 2, 3. Can you go home and finish 4 to 6 for me? I have given you lots of ideas, like according to picture 1 to 3, right? So can you finish picture 4 to 6? So for picture 4 to 6, I'm not gonna write. This is just my idea. You may use your own idea, okay? So picture 4, as you can see, what's happened after they crossed the river? What do you see in picture 4? In picture 4, you will see
got the banana.
Yes, the elephant could not climb the tree, right, to get the banana, while the monkey could climb and grab a bunch of banana. A bunch. Do you know how to spell a bunch?
No.
A bunch of bananas and grabbed. The elephant grabbed. This is how we spell grabbed. Okay, you may write that down. Please stand. Okay, grabbed. Okay? Grabbed. Grabbed a bunch of banana. And then the last picture you know how to do, right?
Yes.
Very easy. At the end, what happened? You tell me, okay? So picture 4 to 6. Picture 4 to 6. Homework. Okay? Use the correct tense, please. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much.